Okay, part 2, season 3, episode 4. I'm out here in Woodstock. I believe it's called Lion Cemetery, but that's what I'm gonna nickname it till I can figure it out. And look at the old school value, and these things are so old and so mossed up, you can't even see what year or when they. Look at this. Ooh, maybe. No. 18. Does that say 1813? It does. So far that's one of the oldest ones. Ooh, it's one of those faces. It looks mean, and we've never seen that one. See how he looks pissed off? Anna Confort. (1801). So could this be a possible witch? Interesting. Look at how well kept. Hauser, Rufus. Alright, here we go into some of them old faces. These are some of the oldest, and we haven't seen that particular one. Oop. Look at that. Now his hair goes all the way around. He looks pissed off too. Ooh, look at this. 8-pointed star. What year is this? Samuel Perrin. March. It looks like it says Y 10th, 1743, and look at how it's put into a wider stance with the letters 73 years old. Pretty far back. This one's got some cool symbology. They're all different, but have the same essence and the same sense. It's almost like it's a big snake, and that's some kind of diamond head. Now this one looks more like a happier, enlightened man. And let's just go back to the other one. And that one's definitely pissed off. Jealousy, man. You'd think it was Cain and Abel. Abigail. Oh, there goes into the Abigail. Look at how many Abigails. It was such a popular name back then. 1743. October. Age 30. This must be Peter Perrin must be this man's son. Name is Perrin, so here's another big name. Perrin. So these were like the mid to late 1700s. We got Perrin, Hood. We got some Abigail's names over in here. Mathewson. Lion. Rake. That's this weird way to Reiki. I don't know. Here's another. Angel. Jolene Peak. That must be what it is. Wherever she was, she got a nice headstone. Them things are heavier and far more skilled to make that than people could do this today. Because the more and more you go around, the less and less you gotta find new kids who are into old school skills. You gotta find old school people handing it down in their family. Look at this one's pretty strange. It's like a bald-headed man. And look at all the different symbology on this one. pretty cool. Jonathan Peak, 1744. Looks like a woman's face. Look at that. Too bad that one's... That's really cool. Age has gotten to these. Hannah Peak. All those earlies had that element of that angel. Nice Celtic cross. We gotta take a look at that. It's a newer one. Wow, look at the symbology in that. Lynn, mossed up 7 ways to Sunday, and that's a newer one. That goes into my theory about the new polished ones get, just like this one, get more mossed up. I get into a debate with some guy who builds his stones. Like, this is new, let's just see, 2005, that's real nice. It's holding out nice. Maybe the black's better than the gray. Hancock, Fellows. Wow, this one had some cool symbology on it, huh? Look at that. That's the first time we've ever seen that. What is that? Ever Amos most. I'm gonna have to get in there and try to. Amos Thorpe something. Let's see the other side. Wow. This one's really cool. I'm glad I came out here. I was bored today. I ain't got much loot to do much, so I figured I'd come out here and check out a graveyard I never seen. This one's got a different type of face and character on it. These people were very individualized within the way they made their stones. They're very similar, but yet different within each of itself. Look at this pink stone. This is nice. We've never seen this. This is unique. It's really nice. Balfour, it's like a pink granite. Oh yeah, it's worth seeing. Evelyn Butts. She's got the 1913. There's a 32 numerology and her birth date. Moran. Alright. Gotta pick out some of the oldest ones. Another one. His lips are going the complete opposite way. See how there's different faces? There's Smug. He's completely upside down lipped. Let's represent these people's character too. These are tough to see. Let me see if I can even really read a date. Huh. Whitmore. These must be Whitmores. Oh, there's another one. With these characters, we don't know who that race is or what that even symbolizes. That's similar to ones you see in Sturbridge. 1801. Sarah. Who? Horror. I can't see the something. Confort. That's a name that I start seeing around here. Confort. Wilcox over there. Frederick. Catherine Roos. Chester Wilcox. They go down the line. with all the bloodline. Jacob lion. Wow, I didn't realize how many lions there were. These gotta be the early settlers, the first ones. Just like when I went to Warren, Astor Hill, Fairbank. Now look at this. This is like kind of like the one in Warren, but it doesn't have a triple nose on it. Jacob lion. Why is it buried so deep into the ground? Really, that's kind of, you know, that's one of my theories of the mud flood, is that I believe the graveyards came after the mud flood, because most of you see them, but when I said, this is the first time I've seen one, this one obviously should be taller. You can tell. Well, did it break and they just put it back in the ground like that? Good question. But this one too, and that one also looks like it's, see? Could have these been remnants of mud flood graves? They're Haskies. Jafia lion. I'd have to dig into that to see what year these people died. I could maybe find out in the history books. We'll remember that. Jafia lion, son of William and Sarah Lion. Imagine if these headstones were bigger and taller than we thought. And they actually were part of the mud flood. That could just be a coincidence, but there's a few of them. There's this one, possibly. That one, definitely a half ski. This one, that one, and possibly that one. And then if you look, there's a little one there. This little one right there with a heart on it. This is the first time I've seen it like this, with a little one with a heart in the back. So that's a first. And if you look right here, there's a little one behind that. There's a little one behind that. So that's the first time we've seen that. Look at this. That's like a heart halfway into the ground. Look at that. These mud flooded headstones. My theory of the mud flood is I believe that it was in the 14 or 1500s, because most of these graveyards were built after that. And if the mud flood was then, all these graveyards would have got mud flooded too. And as you see, I believe the back of that building was like concrete at the bottom. I could be wrong, but it just looks like one of them buildings. It was. You can tell it's been done over its final siding. Could be wood, but to me that looks like vinyl siding over there. Nevertheless, first time we've seen gravestones halfway into the ground, and with secondary ones behind them. All right, I'm gonna do a part 3 on this.